Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Gary Spencer. How's everybody doing? I wanted to make this video talking about my top eight boxing games that I like. So on the Sega Genesis, we have is and this one is pretty much like just the same as Final Blowout on the arcade, but this game is called it's James one is James Buster Douglas Boxing. This game is just like a Final Blowout on the arcade. You guys saw me playing it when I was in Chicago back in August. Pretty much the same. I like this game. Only person I was the main guy right there. Was James Douglas. And also from what I heard, and like I said, this game is pretty good. It's fun. I like it, and like I said, it's pretty much the same as the arcade. And also, from what I heard, is Mike Tyson. This game was actually supposed to be I guess was supposed to be made also by Mike Tyson. It was supposedly supposed to be that from what I heard, but I don't know if that's true or not. But since Mike Tyson already had a boxing game on the NES called Mike Tyson Punch Out, they decided to make a boxing game after this dude right here. But this is one of my favorite This is one of my boxing games right here. So that's one right there. Number two is Muhammad Ali heavyweight boxing. Now, Muhammad Ali heavyweight boxing. This is a pretty good, decent game itself. Now the movement's not all is like it's kind of slow, not great, but it's decent. The gameplay's pretty decent and everything. It's not bad. Like I said, the only downfall about it is just like the slow movement. Like the movement could have been a little bit more faster, and but otherwise, this game plays pretty much pretty good. They in the ring, they throwing the punches the right way and everything. You could bust people like after every round. When you get in the corner, you could see that how much damage you done to them on their face and everything, and just like any other boxing game. You could tells you where you're at so far, how you're doing, and like I said, this is a pretty good boxing. This is one of my boxing games right here. I started playing it more and more and more. And of course, I'm Muhammad Ali. I can't remember what my record is right now. I think I lost. I think I might have lost a few, but otherwise, I think I got more wins in this game than losses. So I'm doing all right, doing pretty good in this one. Number three is George Foreman KO boxing. Now George Foreman KO boxing. This is one of the best boxing games. It's basically similar to Super Punch Out. Punch Out on NES and Super Punch Out on Super NES. Your George Foreman. The graphics is pretty good. Has pretty decent movement. I like the sound. I kind of like the sound effects on when you hit them. You could bust their faces up. You could bust their faces up and whatnot. And movement's pretty good and everything. Graphics. The game's up pretty much on point. I won the championship and beat this game like probably 2 times total. It took me a while. It took me time to get to get it down. And studies. By me studying some of these guys that I needed to understand their movement on what they were going to come at me with, and when I was supposed to move out the way, and when it was my turn to get some hits on them. So it took me time, but eventually I got it. And I think, man, I tell you what, if my man Dr. Josh the Real Gamer was still around at some point, I'm pretty sure he would have beaten this game too. He would have figured out how to beat that third guy that he was having trouble with, and I had given him tips on how to beat the guy. But at some point, he would have figured it out, and he would have beaten the third guy. And he would have eventually gotten far in his game. But yeah, but this is one of my favorite boxing games, George Foreman KO boxing. If you guys haven't played it, get it, man. It's pretty good. That's number three. Number four on the PlayStation 1, we got is Contender. Contender is okay and pretty decent boxing game. It has 40 different fighters. You could build with each of their own unique fighting style. You could build fighter stamina and everything, and strengthen all that just like any other boxing game. It kind of looks like an arcade in a way, but the movement's okay. The movement of the game is okay. You could do combos in this game, and and this game also brings back memories because I used to always play this on the PlayStation 1 kiosk. Back when I was a kid. Back when I was a kid. In Sears and Toys R Us, it was always playing this, like one of the games I was always playing on the PlayStation 1 demo disc. And played this at Sears and played this at Toys R Us. I used to always get my ass whooped in this game, but eventually I came back and I got a win, even though it's exhibition. But I'm thinking, oh yeah, I finally got a win in this game. So yeah, and fighter that I am in this game is Marvin the Tank Woods. I'm still the champion. So even though I'm still the champion. I may have lost some, but hey, I'm still the champion. So play this game. Next time I play PlayStation. It's number 4. Number 5 on the Dreamcast is Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2. Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2. I think this one's better than the first one because this one is, like I said, the graphics are a little bit higher and upgraded. A little bit of sort of the same as the first one, but this one's a little bit upgraded. Has good movement. Has good movement. It's 23 There's 23 boxers in this game, and then it says with return of 13 all new characters, including 5 celebrities characters that you could also unlock. There's different game modes in this game, like party mode, new rumble modes, new mini games, and of course career mode where you could train your boxer to to get stronger, get faster, get better, and get quicker, and build up his skills to become a better boxer. This game has more characters than the first one, and one of the good things about this game also is that after you're beating your guy up, and then till he or she has no energy, while he or she is dizzy, you get the opportunity to continue to hit him a few times until eventually that's enough, until they eventually start going down. So that's the best thing about it. While they're dizzy, you got the chance to hit them, get a few hits on them, even do your combination before it's too late. But the first one you couldn't do that. But I like this one. I like this one the best. This is also on PlayStation 2 as well. So if you guys haven't played this game, it's available on Dreamcast, and it's also available on PlayStation 2. You guys should get it. So this is number 4. Or no, I'm sorry. This is number 5. So this is number 5. Yep, that's number 5. Okay. Number 6 on the PlayStation 2 we have is Fight Night Round 3. Fight Night Round 3. This is better. This is one of the best. This is one of my best boxing games. Better than Round 2. Round 2, like when you hit them and knock them down, they sound like zombies. But in this game, they sound more like themselves, like in real life. But just like any other boxing game, the graphics are the movements are pretty decent. The graphics are on point. You could do all types of hits in this game. You could do super punches in this game too. Of course, as far as jabs and everything else goes. You could it's just like on TV where you could do gyms that have what's the signs and that Everlast gyms and all types of gyms that they will you would see boxers fighting that in real life. Their faces get busted up, and then when you're in the corner, they time you to clean up or clean or clear up any cuts that they have or blood that they have. And like I said, the thing with this is get the eye that looks the worst. Get the eye that looks the worst, because if they hit you in that same eye that's beat up really really bad, then chances are you're gonna lose. So, but this is one of my best boxing games. I haven't played it in a while, and it also has good music. It also has good music in this game. Ali's in this game, and basically live ESPN updates and talk to talk, and style defines a fighter and all that. So this is a good game. So that's number 6. Number 7 is Knockout Kings 2002. Knockout Kings 2002. This is really good. The movement's pretty good and fast. Like I said, they're swinging, their hits, are fast and hard too. You could like I said, there's pretty decent amount of fighters in this. There's a pretty decent amount of fighters in this game. You got like I said, and every fighter in this game has like combos of their own. Like some has upper hits and some has lower body hits. Like I'm Butterbean in this game. So like Butterbean, like he got that really fast hard hit in the side, and like lower hit like in the side, that he'll hit you in the side and whatnot. So especially you fighting somebody who's lighter than you. Definitely that shit gonna hurt. Would hurt your opponent so bad. But like this is one of the best boxing games, and as y'all can see, that's Muhammad Ali. And the thing with fighting Muhammad Ali at the end of this game, like I said, it's like they let you knock him down, but they don't let you knock him out though. Like I fought this dude. I fought him. Like I've hit him with how many combinations that I possibly could until his energy was down. Knocked him down 6 times. This dude kept on getting back up. Like kept getting back up after every combination I've hit him with, that every chance I got, or any other hit that I had. This dude, like I said, it's like he's so strong, and that's why they probably call him the greatest, because like he just kept getting back up, like like the hits had no effect on him at all. But man, like wow. But this is really a good boxing game. I like it. It's like I said, it's very good. Good movement, good hits, good combinations, pretty good fighters, and everything else too. And like I said, they bleed in this game too. You see them, you can knock their mouthpieces out, they spit blood out, everything. So just like the real thing. So 3, 6, 7. So that was 7. So this is my top 8 boxing games. This will be my top 8 boxing games if I didn't mention that at the beginning of the video. Okay, so last one on the PlayStation 2 we have is Rocky Legends. Now Rocky Legends, this version is actually the better version than regular Rocky, because I think the regular Rocky had like some glitches in it, like where you beat them up, their faces don't get screwed up, don't get scratched, blood or fucked up or anything like that. But in this game, this is actually better. There's like way more. There's way more fighters. There's way more fighters in this game than the regular Rocky game. There's and like I said, this one has more fighters. And like I said, based off of a movie, it's based off of a movie. Like I said, the actual music from Rocky's in this game. The soundtrack, everything is in this game. And it says on the back, there's like 40 brutal fighters, each armed with 100 clobbering punch combos, and AI that adapts to your fighting style. So just like in the movie, like you could like train your, like I said, you could train your fighter in this game to do everything he needs to do to get strong, get in shape, get fast, and get ready and everything. And like I said, can play as all the characters in this game, of course. As you can see, Rocky, Apollo, Drago, and all the other ones. And also in this game, like I said, there's like so many people in this game you can unlock, and so many locations you could unlock, and you could even unlock some of the movies in this game, like some of the like videos in this game too. But this one is actually the best. And this one you could also do like special combinations in this game, like when like his bottom line gets all the way up, you have the opportunity to use your special as a punch. It's like three big punch combinations. It's like he hits like he'll lean back, and then like he'll like hit you like 1, 2, and 3. He'll hit you. That's what their specials is like in this game. It's like 3 big punches, like 3 big super punches, like a combination you can use in this game as a special. And I don't think you weren't able to do that in the regular Rocky game. But like anybody, like I said, my suggestion: get this one. This one is better than the regular Rocky. I'm telling you, it's like better. I got to get back to playing my PlayStation 2, and I got to get back to playing this game. And I probably need to practice and like see some stuff over and over. Kind of work on some stuff, but something will come back to me. So I haven't played my PlayStation 2 in a minute though, but I'm gonna definitely be playing this. I'm definitely gonna be playing this a lot, playing this. So. But yeah, this is like what this is one of my best boxing games right here. Like I said, good movement, good graphics. Soundtrack of the music from the actual Rocky movies on here. A lot of people to unlock. Good special combination punches in this game, and just everything is better in this game compared to the regular Rocky game. So, yep. So that's it. Okay. So. Four. Okay, so yep, that was my top eight. That was my top 8 boxing games. So that's all I have for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, y'all know what to do. Leave y'all's comments down below. Click that thumbs up. This your boy Garrett Spencer. You guys take it easy. See you guys next time. And remember, y'all, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming, y'all.